Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be solving the question number 2825. Determine if strings are equal. As you can see, the question is tagged to Java. In this question, what is asked from us? We are given two strings, str1 and str2, and we have to return whether those two strings are equal. If they are equal, then we have to return as true. Otherwise, we have to return false. So it's a pretty straightforward question. But for Java beginners, it's a very good question to understand and to know like what function we have to use and how we will take the input. So two things we'll be learning with the help of this question. So first we'll need a scanner object. So let's create that. We will say scanner, this one. And then we will just read the two strings. Let's read the first string with the help of this one. Now let's read the second string as well. Now we have read it and we have just need to return whether the two strings are equal or not. We will use one function and we have to print out. So we will say str1 dot equals str2. Now let's try to run this. Okay, and we can use one more function over here in order to read it. The next line, it will also it will work for us in this scenario, but I'll explain what is the difference between these two and when and how we have to use these two functions in order to read it. Now let's try to submit, and it is getting accepted. Now let's try to understand why we have to use which function and what is the scenario to use next and next line. So let's understand with this example. So here we can see we have this particular string, this whole string, and we are writing the scanner.next in the four calls. These four calls, what it is doing, it is, since it is the whole string, it is taking that particular gap, and after that particular break it is reading the value. So when it is scanned for the next one, it is taking the programmers first, and when we are doing for the next one, then it is going the next to love, then Java, and then the break is coming, and then it is coming for user. So this is how the next works. So it works on the breaks. Okay, and for the next line, the next line function works based on the carriage return, which is nothing but the next line symbol. So whatever is present, so whenever we are encountering this particular \n, it will read till that part. So that's why it is saying next line. So we have to read until and unless we have encountered the next line symbol. So that's why we are getting programmers love Java and then these values. Coming back to the question that we tried to solve here, in this one the test data was having only two strings. So if we use both next and next line, it won't affect much, because the next and next line, next break and the next line character both are coinciding with each other, and we are getting the same result. So in this scenario, it will work for both the cases, however we take as an input, but we have to understand if there are some complex inputs, how we have to handle those. So if you find this video insightful, do like, share and subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.